guys! This is again Sunday on a Saturday, and today magbibigay ulit ako sa inyo ng isang empowering tip that you can use for the upcoming week. So today we will talk about decision fatigue. Ano ba tong decision fatigue? It is the deteriorating quality of decisions made by an individual after a long session of decision making, causing irrational trade-offs. So, ibig sabihin, pag marami tayong decisions or choices na ginagawa, for example, in a single day, pagdating ng hapon, pagdating ng gabi, we make poorer decisions, poorer quality decisions. Kasi dumating na sa punto na depleted na yung energy natin, or na-drain na tayo, or exhausted na tayo. Right? So, sino ba yung usual na victims ng decision fatigue? I mean, it's basically everyone. You can be an employee, an entrepreneur, pwedeng working mom ka or stay-at-home mom. So everybody can be a victim of decision fatigue. So bakit? Kasi lahat ng mga decisions natin, pertaining man yan sa maliit na bagay or malaking bagay, lahat ng ito requires the same amount of energy, the same amount of willpower from us. So kaya equally distributed yung energy natin na yan when it comes to making decisions, right? So, take for example na lang, when you order food from a restaurant. Halimbawa, pumunta ka ng restaurant, gutom ka na, and then the waitress hands you over like a menu which has like 50 choices, no? 50 choices. So, you will have to go through all those 50 choices, and then pagdating mo sa option 50, hindi mo na ngayon alam kung anong orderin mo, kung tama ba na, okay, option 45 na lang or option 40, is this even the best option for me? So you don't even know kasi exhausted ka na sa kaka-go through ng lahat ng options, right? Or take for example, flavors ng ice cream. There are a lot of flavors ng ice cream, but had there only been 3 flavors, it's easy to choose, di ba? Chocolate ka lang, vanilla, or what? Strawberry. Ganyan lang, di ba? Or for example, going through a program on Netflix or sa inyong favorite, what do you call this, cable, no? Cable channel. So, kadami ng channels. Naging victim na din kasi kayo siguro noon ng, for example, you're scrolling through a lot of like channels on your television sets or maybe programs on your Netflix, and lumipas na isang oras, hindi ka pa nakapag-decide kung anong papanoorin mo. So, instead na mag-chill ka, alam mo yun, yung parang naubos na lang yung energy mo, hindi ka pa nakapag-enjoy. Right? So, ano ba yung, so we notice na itong decision fatigue actually steals joy, no? So parang it reduces our level of happiness, no? Instead na yung choice sana natin is empowering, this time, it's depleting our energy. You know? So, ano yung pwede natin gawing solutions to stay away or to avoid this decision fatigue? So, first, reduce our choices, meaning simplify. Kaya itong mga advocates ng, for example, minimalist living, they want us to think about ano ba yung must-haves, ano yung good to have. Diba? Kasi we can always focus on the must-haves only, kasi ito lang yung kailangan natin to live, to survive, to be happy. We don't need an excess of every single thing, right? And even si Marie Kondo, di ba? Anong tip niya pag nagde-declutter ng house? Sabi niya, pick up an object and ask yourself, does this bring me joy? If not, then you have 2 options. Either you throw it away or you give it to someone else. Kasi it can be a gem to someone else, but to you, extra na yon, and it does not necessarily add to your level of happiness possessing that, no? Parang they just occupy unnecessary space sa life mo, right? Okay, so it's just the same sa for example sa damit or sa shoes. You don't have to have like 10 pairs of shoes. You don't have to have 5 pirasong tsinelas sa bahay mo, unless na lang kung may 5 tao sa bahay nyo, di ba? Or you don't have to have 3 television sets. You don't have to have 2 cell phones. You don't have to have 5 credit cards. Or even sa damit, you don't have to have 10 colors of, one style of shirt, di ba? So, keep your options to a minimum, ika nga. Number 2 solution is stick to your decision pag nakapili ka na. So just like in marriage, di ba? Pag nakapili ka na ng spouse mo, don't look somewhere else. Huwag ka nang tumingin sa iba. Kasi you will end up comparing and that would reduce your level of happiness. So magiging unhappy ka na ngayon sa decision na ginawa mo and you will be causing unnecessary unhappiness to your choice. Diba? So, why do we need to address these, guys? Because isipin natin, yung iba sa atin actually, wala masyadong choice. Diba? So, yung iba sa atin may isang plato lang. May isang pares lang ng tsinelas. May isang chance to go to school. So, why we are exploiting or exploring all the choices that we have out there, na we end up feeling depleted and unhappy, there are those around us who are actually salat sa pangangailangan. Perhaps you might want to think about that and do something to change that, right? Second is, yung mental energy natin during the day is pretty much limited. So why not use it to focus on things that are really important? Yung all the rest, pwede na nating i-automate. We can build a routine around that, right? Let's say, what to have for breakfast or what clothes to wear the next day, what shoes to wear, diba? So, those things can be simplified, right? But there are bigger questions in life, like that we can focus on, like, where is my life heading? How can I improve my relationship with my kids? How can I love my spouse more? How can I be kind to my neighbor? How can I contribute more to the world? How can I use my gift to bless someone today? So, you get the idea, right? So, yun lang, guys. Try to evaluate your life if you're suffering from what they call, or what we call, as decision fatigue. And if you are, then I have given you 2 solutions on, possible remedies on how to eliminate this in your life para maging mas happy tayo, maging mas empowering yung ating our power of choice will really empower us, di ba? Hindi yung magkukos sa atin ng unnecessary unhappiness. Okay? So, until next week, this is again your friendly neighbor in the Inspired Life Project. And over here, we always believe that life is too short. So, we want to make sure that we make every heartbeat count. See you again next Saturday, guys. Stay safe, stay happy, live simply. Bye.